Congratulations on finding my channel, and be sure to subscribe for a new video every Thursday. And also be sure to click the little icon that says send me all notifications from this channel. This journey to northern Arizona and southern Utah taught me something very important. That sometimes you might not be able to accomplish your initial goal, but what is important is the actions you took trying to reach your goal brought you to a new place in life, which is where you needed to be. I also realized something even deeper about who I am. I've been returning to these lands, one, because it's the artwork of our Creator. It's so beautiful. But also because my girlfriend and I were witness to something truly unbelievable and spectacular here. We saw an unidentified species of snake that could fly.
I see something move, and it looked like a snake, but it was flying in midair like a bird, and it sounded like a large dragonfly. And I just see it doing corkscrews. But the way that it moved in corkscrews, it didn't go down or go up. It stayed in a perfect semicircle around the rock, like right around that rock. And then I couldn't see it anymore because I couldn't see the other side of the rock.
Initially, I thought it to be a skinwalker, a Navajo witch that shapeshifts into different animals. This canyon borders the Navajo reservation. These are native lands. However, my girlfriend researched and discovered a 23-page paper written by a cultural anthropologist who studies the Navajo people. This anthropologist found at least 15 eyewitness accounts of Navajo and Hopi people who had witnessed exactly what we had seen, describing the same low dragonfly hum we had heard, describing the skin flaps on the side of the snake that acted like a sail as the snake corkscrewed itself to catch air. The eyewitnesses described the same movements and motions of the creature that we had witnessed, and we even found some eyewitnesses of our own.
Driving along Highway 89 coming out of Flagstaff near Antelope Hills, and we saw something standing on the side of the road that looked like a stick, but we weren't sure. And every time a vehicle passed, it would just like move forward real fast and stand straight back up. And the closer we got, we looked at it and it looked like a cobra standing straight up trying to attack vehicles because we thought it was.
We felt very fortunate and even honored that the snake had chosen to show itself to us. It must be noted, however, that the attitudes of the Navajo and Hopi people is that they've always known about the existence of the flying snake, and that they've respected it and left it alone. They've had no need to study it or capture it for science. This must explain why there's no documentation of the snake, that northern Arizona is sparsely populated primarily by these First Nation people. So I returned to this site like a conqueror, and I tried to capture the snake, or at least snap a picture to prove to the world that it was real. I mean, I wasn't even studying herpetology, and I'm trying to climb the Mount Everest of reptile studies, chasing after what seemed to be a mythical creature. Well, I didn't catch the snake, but on the last day there was a man at the site who had a drone, and he filmed this amazing footage of me. Then later that day, we went to Bryce Canyon, this ceremony, where we saw an amazing natural show in which a hawk chased a squirrel to the top of a tree. And as the hawk was jumping from branch to branch up the pine tree to catch the squirrel made a break for it, running full speed down the tree, and the hawk swooped down to try to catch the squirrel, but the squirrel got away. I realized at that moment that although I didn't catch the flying snake, that all of the actions I took with that goal in mind is what brought me to this place where I could be filmed by this drone and where I could see the hawk chasing the squirrel down the tree. To realize this message, that whether I reach my goals doesn't really matter in the long scheme of things. What does matter is that the pursuit of my goals itself enriches my experience with more variety and takes me to where I need to go. What's most important is to just enjoy what I have and to love the people around me. Through this process of trying to find the snake, we also discovered this amazing canyon, Coal Mine Canyon, which very few people know about. Then, while looking at the drone footage, I couldn't help but feel like I looked like a jerk, the conqueror, the complete opposite of the indigenous people who hide the flying snake's secret. And we just had to climb the tallest mountain that all the local people were too humble, too safe to ever want to climb. We just had to stand up there and shout our names to the world, only to realize how small and insignificant we really are. Well, if you needed to climb that Mount Everest to be humbled, then I guess it's what you needed. I have an ego that I need to keep in check, and I should strive to be content with just merely existing. That I shouldn't be so fixated on impressing the world. These are very powerful lessons for me to learn, and I hope that you can gain something from me sharing them with you. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm on a hunt to find the strangest places in America. And comment below if you know of a strange place that you think I should visit. I hope you have an inspiring day.